So if you want to advise anyone in life now, like what would be your advice?
For me, if I want to advise people in life, especially the youth, they should look at themselves and say it is not the jumbo pay or big paycheck that is the best thing. You can start to work maybe like when you have a job of do volunteer services, you will equally good work for free, gain experience, then grow your competency because no organization will want to employ you and give you everything you need without contributing. So when you see vacancies are being stated that they said vacancies they want to employ, which salary, according to my mentor, that it means problems, problems, problem. When you see vacancy, 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 so it means come and solve problems. So if you cannot come and solve those problems that you were paid for, that means the organization will not be happy with you. So you must be different. What I mean different in marketing, it is called unique selling proposition. You must be able to be unique enough to see how you can grow the company. And that is why if you are working in an organization that is not making sales or profit, when you resume in such organization, what you should do is to see how you can audit the organization and see how you can look for a very good staff who has the competence, conduct a SWOT analysis, know the strength, weakness, opportunities, and strengths. Then you can know that you are ready to succeed. And I really think my advice for everybody now, the job might not be available, but if you see somewhere you can say work for free, just try 2 3 months. When you get that experience, your employer will know that this person is an asset to us, and that is how you can always be employed. To do everything possible to grow yourself, learn more skills so that you can be able to add value to yourself and to the organization that may hire you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, what's your name and what do you do, sir?
My name is Ben Ested. I am a broadcast journalist, I'm a radio presenter in Abuja.
Thank you, sir. What motivates you to do the job, sir?
What motivated me to do the job? I
Yes, sir.
want to, right from inception, I always want to be a student of knowledge, giving people information, news most especially, so
Okay.
that they can equally stay in the comfort of their homes or while driving to know what is happening within their space and global. So that was what prompted me into broadcast.
Sir, like how much is your salary if you like to say it?
For me, salary is an internal affair, and I do believe that the money that we should get is always from the outside.
Okay.
So we want to solely depend on salary. I don't think we're able to give you the actual amount, but I do know that in broadcasting, if you're able to do your job very well, you might be able to be given an award, and people will equally love what you do. Then from there, you will have a reputation of what you are doing.
With this amount, how do you cope up with the current situation of Nigeria, sir?
Well, the current situation of Nigeria, we should always be prepared that even if you have a plan, ABC, you should be able to think outside the box, most especially at this period of time where inflation rate has been over 20%, and not only that, the unemployment statistic over 41.1% according to the NBS. So really think that we should keep our feet, make sure that we are always supplying resources that people will always want to do. Like what you are doing now, you are like a mobile business person, so
Yes,
you
sir.
are not expected to have a shop, full grown shop for you to offer services. So you right from the comfort of your home, you're able to supply people ideas or businesses that they will patronize you for, just like what I'm doing now. If people say they want to promote their brand, I can do the packaging, do everything for them. And the next 2 3 days, they're able to see their advertisement on our TV station and on the radio station. That is what I think will help everybody to survive, including myself.
Sir, what's life teaching you right now, sir?
What life is teaching me is for me to be prepared at every period of time. Just the way the motto of Boy Scouts say that we should be prepared at all times. So what I think we should do that we should be looking at the future because, for example, war. that were people were fighting war with bows and arrows. But today, if you look at the aeroplane, the Wright brothers who gave us plane, today, these they should wake up from their grave and see what boom, what do I call it, the other space aircraft, warships are doing. You know, the times has changed, so we need to be very, very innovative so that we will be able to learn from our experience. You can be a banker, but you should be a banker with an experience who will able to give people the resources you want. And I really think that experience is the best skill that we need at every period of time. Even if you are a science inclined student, you must be able to think outside the box. Even if you are a pastor, you get skills so that you will not be stranded or grounded in the journey of life.
Yeah. What are your saddest moments in life, sir?
My saddest moment is the inability to perhaps take an advantage of the opportunity, and not only that, when my father passed on, the advice he was giving me, for me, it looks as if he will continue to be there and giving me the advice. But I looked at now that he has passed on, those advice keep recurring, those opportunities, those counseling now, counsel he gave me is a real reality. So I'm facing it day by day, week by week, as long as we're on the surface of the earth. So these opportunities that if you have this, my saddest moment is that if you have an opportunity to live under a mentor who will able to advise you at every period of time, take every single advice, because such individuals have been able to see your error rate, and every man has his error rate. So if you are able to take this advice and walk on the narrow path, that will give you hope that your life will be better. So that has been my experience during my saddest moment. I would say that it is something that I want to keep personal. The experience I had from losing my father, the opportunity, the advice is what I'm using. Yes, I want to believe that we will be able to use that advice even if we're not around, even whatever we are doing. We should believe that the best time for you is what you will always get from every sad moment that you have. So pick up the pieces, put yourself together, stand tall, and make sure that you are celebrated, irrespective of.
Sir, what are the challenges you face at work, sir?
Well, the challenges I face at work is meeting deadlines, because since I am a media person, sometimes the news comes, you need to package the news. Sometimes you need information to sell to the people. You need to inform the public and tell the people, your listeners, the direction of where they want to go. So sometimes you're under pressure, 5 minutes to the time. You just have to make sure that you get your things right, your details right, and you must fact check before you give out those information. You have to make references, you have to research, you have to be online, you have to make inquiries. So sometimes you need those information. The people who are available, who want to give you that information, either they are not responding on time, and the program must still go. So those are the challenges, but sometimes we have to rely on other sources and other senior uh, colleagues of us who were able to tell us. So that is what the challenges is, and every business has a challenge. But for me, as a media person, it is an opportunity for me to give a very, very factual information. We don't guess. If it is A that is the answer, the A is the answer. You don't need to replace A with B. A is and why it is A, you must tell the people. And that is why in the media there is always what we call the 5W. So you must make sure that all those details are included in when you are doing your job.
What's the hardest life challenges you face in life?
Well, the hardest thing is for we to perhaps go to journeys that you don't even know the place, and you just have to take that step of faith, most especially in the course of your duty. Because sometimes I've traveled far in the north, just myself, because I needed to go and do like an official work, but I'll take that challenge and make sure that I'm able to deliver. So that is why you see that as long as the world is concerned, it is no more a barrier for me when I'm thinking of I want to leave Abuja, perhaps I want to go to far north or maybe south or very down to the east. But I'm always thinking who is there who will welcome me at the airport. But sometimes I go there, stay for days, do the job that I want to do, and still come back. So I really think that there is an opportunity for me to say there's no more challenge again in life, most especially when it has to do with my job. And I really think that if you can conquer fear, then it means that if you can surmount anything or mountain that is ahead of you.
So what's one thing that you regret doing that?
Well, what I would say I regret doing is the inability for me not to start early in this particular profession because I've been in other professions before, but I was thinking that going into the media space might not be able to give me what I want. But people always celebrate me. People always possibly thank me for how I've been giving them what they want. So I really think that if I had started early
Earlier.
enough when I graduated, then it could have been an opportunity for me to know that yes, I will have a large community of people who will be listening to me. But as it stands now, as it stands, God will still be growing the pyramid from the base level till we get to the top. So I'm always happy that at the moment I'm not regretting, but I should have started very, very early when I graduated.